Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
Not talking about sex so much, more how not to end up with a baby when you have sex.
What's going in and what might come out.
Yeah, if you're not careful. Contraception.
What did you do?
What did you do?
Ooh, that was
what did you do?
What did we do?
What
Well,
did you do when you were younger? Like when
I did the old, rocked up to the family planning clinic because I thought I was well grown up. And it was one of those.
Ask her what age she was.
That's a whole other video.
So Mum might be watching.
Yeah. There wasn't even a we. Yeah, I went to the family planning clinic and did the old pill. And that was it. It was kind of what everyone was doing.
Yeah.
It was that whole kind of, hey, you on the pill? Yeah, I'm on the pill. And, which one are you on? And everyone was on different ones. And I was really hoping that the pill was going to make my boobs bigger. And it didn't do anything. It was so sad.
I went on complexion thing as well because I was getting spots, but not on my face. I used to get spots on my bottom, all my hormonal spots.
There's a share, isn't it?
But proper boils on my
Oily
bottom.
bum.
I had so much so that I had to take a cushion with me to school every day. I had a tie-dyed cushion that I made myself. My mummy helped me.
Your bum boils.
I used to take it to school because it was so painful to sit on these boils that I needed to sit on the cushion. There's another topic there. But anyway.
It's not funny, but it's funny.
I had and also I had endometriosis as well.
God.
So when
I had anything more, that sucks.
God, let me tell you. I've got a few more things I could share. So yeah, endometriosis on my lungs, which was pretty horrific. And again, there's another video there.
That was horrendous. Yeah,
every
we'll talk
month
about that another day.
I would actually cough up blood. So there were a few things there that needed controlling. And obviously the pill was the thing that I took. I took it for years.
Well, this
and
is
then had
it.
kids.
Yeah.
And then
We took
everything
it for years.
changes. They give you different advice now, don't
I
they?
know. I can't even remember the name of it. Was it called something like Ovranet or
Dianet?
something? Yeah, they all had a something net on the end of it.
Dianet.
But I got to a point, and I kept sort of saying, "Oh, this one's giving me headaches," in the hope that when I tried the next one, that one would make my boobs bigger. See, now I just don't care anymore. But when I was younger, that was, my issue, whatever. The pill that I ended up on, that I'd been on for a while, suddenly I just started bleeding like every single day for like 6 weeks. And
it's quite scary.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's quite scary? I look back and I think, gosh, I took a pill that messes with my hormones.
Well, this was
and
it.
Everything, every day of my life. Well, three weeks of every month.
Well, this is it. And I got to that point that I just thought, you know what? This is not okay. I am screwing with my system. And I was in my mid-20s by this point anyway. And I just thought, look, I'm going to want to start thinking about having kids soon. And everyone was getting to that age where they were saying, if you want to have babies, you need to come off the pill like a year in advance. Otherwise, you won't get pregnant. By the way, that's not true. I know people that got pregnant straight away.
That was exactly, totally the same for me. Come right off it, especially with endometriosis, because it's quite possible that you can't get pregnant with endometriosis.
Yeah.
It's an issue. So, yeah, I did think, so I think that's why we both ended up in a bit of a pickle.
That was it. So I just went, that's it. Oh, what, as in like pregnant?
On our wedding day. Yeah.
I know. We were both knocked up brides. That's bad, huh? And we were both
so naughty.
We were both 3 months as well, weren't we? I was borderline wasn't going to fit in my dress.
Yeah, so was I. It was uncomfortable. I had to loosen all the stringy bits at the back.
But this is it, so I got to the point where pills, I just thought, no. So we have only ever since used condoms or nothing, and the nothings ended up with Ivy and Tilda. So we're that couple, which, we're so lucky, but we cannot have unprotected sex. We cannot.
I feel funny talking about.
I know. I feel a bit. I'm like
condoms.
I know. I'm just talking about
what
to them.
I know.
I know. I hope Fred doesn't watch
this
this
one.
one.
Gets 0 views. I went for just not having any sex because I was breastfeeding and just feeling like a wobbly mess.
Yeah.
So I just went for the crikey. Let's just avoid
And if anyone
it.
tells you that, by the way, you're safe when you're breastfeeding from getting pregnant, that is not true. And
we both know people.
Yeah.
Don't we?
Both
pregnant
Best is best. Breast is best. Yeah.
So that doesn't work. But
or immediately afterwards. I remember my health visitor saying that she gets people at their 6-week check turning up saying they're pregnant.
Well, I can remember her saying that to me. Me saying, "Who on earth is having
hell says
sex
that?
a few weeks after having a baby?"
Still bleeding at 6 weeks.
Oh,
I mean,
and your boobs are
Christ.
still oozing milk.
oh, yeah,
no,
grossness.
no.
Well done to the people that are like, you know,
well done,
horny little bunnies, but
I can't imagine you'd do that if you'd had a cesarean, because obviously that's a massive major
abdominal surgery.
But then
anyone that thinks that's the easy way out, it is not.
But same thing if you pushed it out down below as well, because surely you still
pouring the jug
don't have
of tea tree water over your foo when you're trying to have a wee.
Right, and I want to know how on earth.
But second time round, first time round, you know, everything kind of sort of recovered okay. But I don't know whether it was I was more conscious when I had Ivy, and I was very, very aware of her coming out. With Ivy, by the time we got to, I mean, Matilda, by the time she came out, I was pretty like away with the fairies. But with Ivy, I knew every single movement and feeling, and I don't know, maybe because I was so aware of what came out, I became really freaked out at the thought of anything going back in. And it was a long time before.
It's been a long time for me.
Been a long time,
5
been a long
years.
time. Been a long time. Oh dear.
But for me, baby number 3, and I went to see the doctor, and the doctor said, is this your last baby? Yes, very definitely my last baby. I haven't slept for 8 years or whatever it was by then. 5 years. And so she said, right, well, if this is your last baby, let's talk about contraception then. And she suggested the hormonal coil, the Merino coil, Mirena coil, Merino, I think, coil, which is the thing that the NHS are pushing at the moment. I think you put it in for 5 years.
Is it their new money-saving thing?
Well, it probably is the money-saving thing, because we're not paying for it. They need to keep costs down. Another video there, that's the third video, spurred off this one. But, so put in the Merino coil, and that's it. You don't have to do anything for ages. Feel great, feel fine, everything's going to be great, I was told.
So they say.
So in it went, and a little while later, and you could put this down to postnatal depression, you could put this down to me just being totally nuts. But a little while later, I'm there, ready to divorce my husband, being really cross with the kids. Yes, having a bit of a
overreacting
breakdown,
to any little small
postnatal depression,
moment.
Negative. And I just thought, I don't know what this is. Is it postnatal?
Am I feeling so angry and
because
furious
I've had
all the time?
so many problems. Like I had so many health problems with my kids. Am I just broken from it? Am I just tortured from no sleep? I didn't know what it was. And I went to dinner with 3 girlfriends, and 2 of them said to me, Anna, how have you got to this place? What contraception are you taking? And I said, I'm on that hormonal coil. And 2 out of the 3 girls that I was with just went, get it out now, because they both said that they were plate smashing, angry wives and mothers. But seriously, from having that coil fitted, I hadn't even considered it being that. I really had not considered it being that. So yes, I did. I booked in. I went and sat at the doctor's, and I burst into tears. And I'd actually asked my husband if he'd have a vasectomy, because I'd said, look, we're going to have no more kids, so you go and have the snip. I've had 3 babies. I've had 3 pregnancies. I've gone through 3 labours, and I've breastfed my kids, which nearly just pulled my nipples right off my boobies. Time for you to go and have a little bit of pain.
One little tweak.
Yeah, exactly. Like
is that
2
too much
days
to ask?
A bit of soreness.
Is it?
Well, it was too much to ask, because he didn't go for it, because the doctor he went to see was the one that just said men don't need to go through this anymore, because women can go and have this hormonal coil, and it's amazing.
What do we say to that, doctor?
Do you know what, doctor?
Sorry.
You left me in a mess, because
suck.
I can tell you now that hormonal coil might work for some people, and I know some women out there think it's amazing.
Yeah, let us know. Did you get on with it?
Screwed with my head big time. Therefore, it screwed with my relationship with my husband, my relationship with my kids. I am anti that Merino coil.
Yeah.
Big time.
So there we go.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at.
Yeah.
We're at Condom City. And
I'm at everything's out, no sex. So good.
And let's face it, our kids are up still half the night anyway. I don't want to do that. I just want to get into pajamas and go to bed.
Absolutely, for 6 years. I need 6 years.
Can we be like Sleeping Beauty? Can we not just go and prick a spindle and just go to sleep for 100 years?
I need it. Therapy.
So that's it.
Right.
We're just
What about you?
Yeah, what about you?
Anyone love the coil? Enjoy condoms?
Did you have sex straight after having babies? What's that about?
Yeah.
Tell us.
Oh, I'd love to know.
Because maybe some people just get the horn. Like, I remember being like that when I was pregnant. Maybe that happens to some people afterwards.
Is that another form of contraception?
What, having sex while you're pregnant?
No, the horn.
On that note,
Anyway,
we'll see you on the next video.
bye!